Vape.
Bird machine. Check.
What up, y'all? Figured I would jump in here real quick with an amazing new little RDA. Man, this thing is good. Got the new Demon Tower from Oumier. Gonna take you back to the back room. We're gonna tear this thing down, build it back up piece by piece, vape on it for a little while, and let you guys know what I think. Check it out. What's up, guys? Turner Vapes here from American Vape News and Reviews. About to do another product review of a new RDA on the market. This one's from Oumier Vapes, and it is called the Demon Tower. Let's tear this thing open, get it out of the box, see how it works. So we're here. We're gonna do the Demon Tower RDA by Oumier Vapes. Let's get this out of the box, see what we got going on here. Inside we have the RDA pre-assembled. This is an amazing square shaped RDA. Let's get a little zoom in action so you can check it out. This does come with a square shaped drip tip. That's kind of different. We also have, we'll pull the build deck off here, a nice large piece of Pyrex around. You get a very nice view to your coil. Chuff comes off the top here, and I'm going to put some pictures around so you guys can see this. On the bottom here, this is solid on the bottom with a very small hole, but then there's slots cut on each side to allow the vapor to flow through the chuff into the drip tip. This stops the spit back because you are going to be about 8 to 10 millimeters away from your coil with your lips. So we all know you get that nice Clapton build in there, and the liquid will kind of pop, and it comes up, and you get that spit back off of your liquid comes into your mouth. So this is designed to stop that. As I'm stumbling on my words, very nicely machined body to this RDA. Like I said, it's completely clear. We have nice Demon Tower logoing here on the front, and we have two cutouts, one on each side of the bottom for your airflow. When you pull the build deck off, that airflow on the bottom of the RDA build deck lines up with the hole on the body. This goes into the build deck and comes out right underneath your coils. So you're pulling the air in, it's going to hit the coil, which is going to increase the vapor production that comes up that you're going to vape on. Like all of the Oumier products that we've reviewed so far, this has another very nice build deck, very large post holes, nice and wide, so you can get those more intricate builds put in there. This thing is sturdy. It is stamped on the bottom, Demon Tower RDA. It has a serial number. We do have a slightly protruding 510 on the bottom. Nice insulator all the way around. Nicely machined juice wells here. Now when I'm building on this, I'm not going to fill the entire bottom of this up with the wick. I will just tuck it down beside both sides of that air hole. Because as everybody knows, with the bottom airflow, you are going to have a tendency to over drip, and any of that liquid that goes into that underneath the coil airflow is going to come right out all over your mod. Nobody likes that. I know a lot of people who don't care for bottom flow air controls, but I kind of like it. I like the vapor under the coil, or the air under the coil. So to adjust this, it is square, so anybody with an OCD tendency like myself is going to want that to sit on their mod and be nice and square. So we're on there. Now, to adjust the airflow, you're just going to rotate the body. It's going to open and close the airflow on the build deck. Nice body, nice RDA there. We also have some other things in this box here. This will come with a second drip tip. This is probably the drip tip that I'm going to use because the feeling of a square shaped drip tip is unique, it's different, and I think I'm going to have a little trouble getting accustomed to it. So for now I'm going to start with the tapered plastic drip tip. We also come with a bag of accessories. We have a flathead screwdriver, Allen key, four extra grub screws. We have the full set of O-rings and the uniquely shaped square O-rings that match the shape of the RDA. So that's what's in the box. We're going to get out some of our UD branded pre-made coils. We'll get some coils and some wick on this thing. Get some liquid in it. Check it out and see how well she does. Keep watching. Don't go nowhere. Okay, so for this build today we're going to be using UD pre-built Clapton coils. This is 26 gauge 3/16 stainless steel wrapped with 32 gauge Kanthal KA1. Each one of these coils will ohm out to 0.5. So we're going to put a dual in it. Grab a couple of these out here. These are very nice pre-built wires. UD does an amazing job with their products, which is why it is the official wire of American Vape News and Reviews. We're going to back these grub screws up real quick. This should be a fairly quick build. I try not to spend too much time in the review videos doing the builds because they're not build videos. So grab one that fits here. This looks to be a very easy deck to build on. Just going to get them snug and then we'll clean them up. It's a nice large build deck for a 22 millimeter atomizer. There's one. Get this other one in. Also using all UD branded tools for this build. UD makes a very nice tool set. Regardless of how intricate your build is, they have nice jigs. They have an excellent set of wire snips. Little tool set comes in very handy. Okay, so we got her all built there. Get them squeezed back together and we should be good to go. Work out a few hot spots here. We're going to get these worked out and we'll be right back. Okay, so we've got our UD branded coils in our American Vape News and Reviews mod from LRS Mods. Everything's pretty well centered. Glowing nice and red. I am going to wick it up with that cotton candy WIcks. And we're going to use this brand of liquid. It's called Nectar. The flavor is mango. Got this from Craft Vapory. It's a very high quality premium liquid. Tastes delicious. These are 2.5 millimeter diameter coils, so gotta cut the wick a little smaller than what I normally do. Maybe. There we go. Very easy wicking to work with here. Remember, this is just a review build. This isn't going to be an all day, every day build for me right now. Just building this so I can show you guys this wonderful little product here. Got my UD tweezers here. Man, this thing's got all kinds of room. Just going to tuck this cotton down in here. The build deck is very high compared to where the liquid wells are. Tuck her in. It's going to get lots of air up there, guys. Lots and lots of air. Wow. This is going to be an amazing vape right here. So you can see I've wicked it up so that the inlet for the airflow is not covered up at all, so that we get plenty of air to our coils. Again, we're using some nectar provided to us from Craft Vapery. You guys should check them out. They offer an amazing subscription service on premium e-liquids, hardware, and supplies. Get this bad boy nice and wet here, all the way around. Make sure we're wet inside that build there. Man, that looks amazing. Throw this on here and see what our vape experience is on this bad boy. Man, there's a lot of flavor in that. I'm not sure about the square drip tip. Probably going to change it to the other one. The square just feels weird. Yeah, it just feels awkward. Probably because we're not used to it. But cut the airflow down about halfway here. Very nice vape. So I've been vaping on this Demon Tower here for a couple hours now. I'm really liking the vapor production out of it. I like the way the build deck is designed. The square shape of the RDA itself is pretty interesting, but to be honest, the square drip tip just wasn't working for me. So I changed it out with the additional drip tip that come with it. It's a very quality atomizer, guys. I love the build deck. I love how easy this thing is to use. Puts out a good amount of vapor, and the way the airflow comes from underneath tops everything off. I like the adjustable airflow. I love the fact that I don't get spit back off of those Clapton coils into my mouth. Very easy to build on, very easy to use. So if you guys want to check this out, you ought to go look at Oumier Vapes. They have a few other quality products that we've reviewed. This is the first actual RDA of theirs that we've checked out, and I'd give it a good thumbs up, guys. Aside from the square drip tip, I can't find anything wrong with it, so check it out. Thanks again for watching, and you guys have a magnificent day out there. Stay safe, learn your battery safety, know your Ohm's law, and you guys vape on.